Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love, beauty, and desire, is one of the most iconic and influential deities in mythology. Her presence is felt in nearly every aspect of Greek culture, from art and poetry to philosophy and politics. She represents not just physical attraction but the deeper forces of passion, creativity, and connection that bind people together. According to mythology, Aphrodite's birth is as beautiful as she is. One of the most well-known versions of her origin story comes from Hesiod's Theogony, which tells how she emerged fully formed from the sea foam after the severed remains of Uranus, the primordial sky god, fell into the ocean. She rose from the waves, stepping onto the shore of Cyprus, where she was welcomed as a goddess of unparalleled beauty and power. Another version, told by Homer, presents her as the daughter of Zeus and Dione, an origin that ties her more closely to the Olympian gods. Though often seen as a goddess of love, Aphrodite's influence goes beyond romance and physical beauty. She is also associated with the power of attraction in a broader sense, the force that draws people together, inspires creativity, and fuels passion in all aspects of life. In ancient Greece, she was worshipped not only as a goddess of love, but also as a protector of sailors, a bringer of prosperity, and a deity of fertility. Her power extended beyond personal relationships, influencing politics, alliances, and even wars. One of the most famous myths involving Aphrodite is the Judgment of Paris. When the Trojan prince Paris was asked to judge who among Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite was the most beautiful, he chose Aphrodite after she promised him the love of the most beautiful mortal woman, Helen of Sparta. This decision set in motion the events that led to the Trojan War, proving that love and desire are forces as powerful as war and wisdom. Aphrodite's love life is also legendary. She was married to Hephaestus, the god of fire and craftsmanship, but her heart often belonged to others. Her most famous affair was with Ares, the god of war, a relationship that symbolized the passionate yet sometimes destructive nature of love. She was also linked to the mortal Adonis, a beautiful youth whose tragic death deeply grieved her, reinforcing her role as a goddess not only of love but also of loss and longing. Despite her many affairs and romantic entanglements, Aphrodite was not just a symbol of pleasure. She had a fierce side, capable of jealousy and vengeance. Those who defied her, such as Hippolytus, who rejected love, or the women of Lemnos, who neglected her worship, faced her wrath. She could be both a giver of joy and a force of destruction, showing that love, in all its forms, is powerful, unpredictable, and sometimes dangerous. Her legacy continues far beyond ancient Greece. She has been immortalized in some of the greatest works of art, from Botticelli's The Birth of Venus to countless sculptures and paintings throughout history. Her archetype influences literature, philosophy, and modern storytelling, where she appears as a symbol of beauty, attraction, and the complexities of love. Aphrodite's story reminds us that love is more than just romance. It is a force that drives human passion, creativity, and ambition. She embodies the irresistible pull of attraction, the joy of connection, and the power that beauty and charm can wield. Whether through art, mythology, or the emotions she represents, Aphrodite remains one of the most enduring and fascinating figures in all of mythology.